the mirror of self. Let's see what Rumi and Eckhart Tolle say about that. Rumi in Persian says, حمله بر خود می کنی ای ساده مرد همچو آن شیری که بر خود حمله کرد. Which means that, are you attacking yourself, hey simple man, like the lion that attacked himself? Rumi is referring to the story where a lion looked at his own reflection in the water in a well, throw himself at it because he thought it's his enemy, and as a result, he died. Rumi says that sometimes the things that we don't like in others is the things that we don't like in ourselves. And one of the best steps that we can take through our healing is to recognize that. If we see something in somebody specific that really annoys us, it could be something that we don't like in ourselves. About that, Eckhart Tolle talks about the pain body. And he says that when life circumstances really hurt us, it usually actually doesn't hurt our essence. What it hurts is our pain body. And the pain body is what was formed through our childhood or even before that. And recognizing it and knowing that the source of this pain is actually internal is very good for the healing process. Let's see what Rumi says about the mirror of emotion. Rumi in Persian says, اندک اندک آب بر آتش بزن تا شود نار تو نور. Which means that throw water little by little at your own fire, so your fire becomes light. Rumi is talking about fire, and by fire in here it means he's referring to negative emotions like, for example, anger, jealousy, sadness, etc. And he's suggesting that little by little we need to throw water at this fire. And by water, he means the water of presence and detachment from ego. So he's saying that the process of healing from something that is very painful is gradual, but it is possible, because if we throw the water of presence at our most challenging time, in the end, the challenging and very negative and dark side of our life can become light, and we can learn from that. About that, Eckhart Tolle says that bringing present moment in the busiest time of our lives, when things are very hectic and really stress us, just a little bit of throwing present moment in that is going to help us to make the healing process much easier. So let's try a little bit of present during our day, even during our challenging times, and see how bringing ourselves to our essence and to the present moment can really help us to solve really big problems and finding the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see what Rumi says about the mirror of belief. Rumi says, گر قضا پوشد سیه همچون شبت هم قضا دستت بگیرد عاقبت. Which means that when the divine destiny covers your day with darkness like night, the divine destiny will take your hand at last. Rumi says that when you find yourself in a very challenging situation and in darkness in your life, although the destiny may have been taking you there, it is sometimes a way for you to learn a big lesson. And in the end, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And the divine destiny is going to take your hand and lead you. About that, Eckhart Tolle says that sometimes the hardest and the most difficult life circumstances and the worst challenges are the best lessons, and in his own life, dealing with depression, helped him to realize that he has to let go of the ego. So in the darkness, although it feels really bad to be in those kind of negative situation, it is good to know that we are going through this to learn a lesson, and in the end, if we are patient, the divine destiny is going to take our hand. Can you remember a situation where you really felt that you are in a very low and negative point in your life? You passed through this because somehow you were led to more positive side, and in the end you found yourself better off for going through that, because even if you lost something valuable, in the end you learned a lesson and you became a different person. Thanks very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and like and share this video, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.